We're standing in front of our new 40-foot, 16-row strip till bar. We call it our narrow transport bar because this saw was developed with the help of our partner down in Australia. He farms in the tablelands, works in some really tough conditions, does a lot of custom work all over Australia. And so the concept of building heavy duty stuff that lasts is kind of the basis of it, but he's been involved in strip till for a long time, so have I. And so this bar was originally prototyped in Australia. It was a dual purpose planter bar and strip till bar. So it was a pretty lightweight bar, so it was a good test for it. So we threw row units on it. He put about 2,000 acres through the thing, and then we brought that design back up here, beefed it up some, so have made it a much heavier duty, robust, narrower system than we think anybody else has in the marketplace. We're using a lot thicker material than most everyone. We sleeve these, the joints were designed so that we front fold and then fold up. One of the unique things is we have an air latch system for safety. So the system comes up, locks in, and then you lift it, comes down so you don't have to get out of the tractor to do anything. The double 7x7 framing adds a lot of structural rigidity to the system. We have wing flex, hydraulic down pressure on the wings, all controlled by a central hydraulic block that works the whole system. So you really only have 2 hoses for that. And it allows us to do multi-functions within the system as far as the way we lift. It gull wings, so when you come to the end, the function picks it up. It picks it up perpendicular from any angle that it's in. And again, it's built heavy as heck. So, and then we've had the row unit out for a few years now, made some modifications to that. We have air cylinders on our containment arms as well as our row cleaner. Our air cylinder system is designed to provide down pressure, up pressure, or pressure to both sides so that it allows suspension. And so it's very dialable to what conditions you're running in. You get into some sand, you got to lift it up, you get into hard issues. Just very, very robust. We work with Montag for the carts. We don't make our own cart, and they're a great company to work with. And part of it starts just right at the row cleaner. It's a much more robust, heavy duty. The larger blades turn at a slower rate. They do a really good job on the angles that we created in there to actually rip residue apart. Followed up with a Prescription Tillage Technology center cutter blade. So if any residue does escape, that's getting it cut effectively, does a little fracturing before the shank. We run a hydraulic trip on the row unit shank. That way we can maintain the proper angle of attack in the system. Runs through the accumulator system. Again, our containment arms are air assist as well, so you can do the same thing. They'll lift up high to clear a plug if you happen to plug up something. And then we finish it with our in the process of being patented closing wheel system. So it's all just heavy duty throughout. There hasn't been anybody that hasn't said this is a beast. There's not a lot in the United States right now. Most of it's in Australia. This 16-row system, we're just debuting it here at the farm show. So we've got some interest and hope to have a bunch of them running this fall.